yes, you have to do what she wants. You just have to. You can see that when anyone disagrees with her, they're out because she does think she's above everybody else. I think all this. She thinks she's an amazing woman that everyone should feel is beyond someone you'd ever known, and but she's not. But when Earth is down, she's down to Earth. Few times that she is, she messes everything up. If you look, what has she done? She hasn't done anything really. It's a failure all through. But she's made it into a huge thing that's absolutely amazing. Whereas what has Harry done? He's done nothing and he's just moaning and unhappy about it. He wants to come back to England. He wants to give lectures. He wants to become a comedian. You know, none of these things are likely to happen because it's not him. But Meghan's is actually part of what she does. That's what she likes. She's always been like this. So nothing's going to change. But Harry has changed because he wasn't originally like this.
You say that there are two key moments coming up next year as we look ahead to 2026 that will likely determine Harry's mental health outside of his marriage. The first is the health of King Charles. And we'll come to that because, of course, as soon as King Charles dies, Harry knows that a return to the UK and a return to royal life is cut off potentially forever. So we'll come to that. But first, Angela, because obviously we're just weeks away from this, his libel case against the Daily Mail. And you say his reputation is now hinging on this. But from all of the revelations before the court case even begins, it's looking almost impossible to believe that he's got any chance of winning this case. The case was lunacy. He was so clearly sucked in by a whole load of hard leftist lawyers and celebrities.
Yes. Well, this is a thing that he won't give up. You know, he wants to still be thought of as a prince up to a certain extent, not necessarily working within the anywhere around, but actually in his thoughts that he's actually still a prince and still worth something. But it's a ridiculous way to behave, and the Mail has worked very hard to get things in straight. And one of the things that Harry did at one point was to offer money, I believe, I'm not entirely sure, he would give people to copy what he's doing and make a big statement and follow it up and try and get money out because of what has happened. That it is the Mail that was using your phones and doing behaviour in a very bad way. But I mean, I worked for the Mail for a long time and never was I asked to, or never was I had the idea that we should do that. And I know one person at one time suggested we talk to one person, and the editor said, absolutely not, I'm not having anything like that. And he was furious, and nobody actually thought we had to behave in a bad way to do something.
100%. 100%.